Good morning, interwebs. It's 10:56 and we're back in our favorite construction space. Steve today is putting in, we put in my fancy outlet. Look, I can plug in USB things. I'm so modern. And this is the last of the glue for the last of the cork that's going on this wall and that spot, because from there over to there, we'll have shelves eventually. Today, Steve has also been dealing with Home Depot, who, kind of suck right now because we ordered flooring for in here, 6 boxes. 5 of them have arrived in 2 different shipments of odd configurations of which boxes.
No, just one shipment for the flooring.
Oh, the floor. Oh, was it that the rest of the order got split?
The other order got split.
Ah. Anyways, we got 5 of the 6 boxes, and Steve contacted them to be like, where's my 6th box? And they were like, oh, we don't know. Oh, it was damaged in shipping. Did you want a refund? And Steve was like, no, I'd like floor, because I was going to put in floor ASAP. And they're like, oh.
Yeah, we don't have that. We can't do that.
Yeah. So we've got a refund now. And I guess we have more on order. We'll see when it arrives. Hopefully we have enough, but their customer service, not so good. So, anyways, Steve is now working on putting up the fan.
I already glued the wall for the cork.
I already showed that part. Okay. You weren't listening. There's my fan. So that should be interesting. It's going to go in that hole right there. So, today I'm going to work on sponge painting. I already have been kind of picking up the floor a little, so it looks better. It's less of a tripping hazard. It's a mess, but so are we. I don't know what else today's gonna bring. It's kind of gloomy out. It feels like it might rain, but I don't think there's any rain in the forecast. It just looks kind of gloomy. But it was super windy last night, like crazy windy. I had to go take some stuff down off the wall on the porch because I heard it banging, and I was worried it was gonna break. So. Okay, I should probably go find myself a warm beverage, coffee and or tea to start my day. Because I got up and dressed and stuff and I started doing things, but I have not had my warm beverage yet. So, you know, it's time. And then by then, my glue should be tacky, like me. And I can put the cork up. And then we can keep moving along. Okay. Tea, coffee, beverage. This is one of those things that we vlog in case something really funny and bad happens. And then it's
epic
like,
or fun, epic fail or success?
Oh, yay! Is it gonna oscillate?
Oh, it oscillates,
down? Oh, is the thingy though, is it adjustable, that little pin?
Yeah, we can turn it whichever way you want.
It oscillates not the direction I expected. Nice. We'll have to adjust it. Good job!
Yay!
Well, it is 6:53, and this afternoon, well, morning-ish, we cleaned up in here after I finished putting up the last of the cork and stuff. Steve did some things, like he made over there, all of those are like trim pieces that get wedged behind the window trim because there's a gap. Just based on how there used to be lath and plaster and now there's not. So there used to be more wall between the window trim and the windows, and anyways, it's just how you have to do it when you convert the stuff. So he did that. I decided to take a nap because I was just frustrated with life, and a nap seemed like a good plan, and it was. Took a multiple hour nap after we had lunch. I'm not exactly sure how many hours, but since I've been up, I put the first coat of sponge paint on. This is the deepest purple, which I thought looked much blacker on the can. It's looking mighty purple on the walls, which, I mean, I don't dislike. It just was not necessarily my intent. We'll see if it looks blacker when it dries, or it's just gonna keep looking purpley, and that's just, it is what it is. So, this coat is on. Next is another coat of this purple tulips. Then we switch over, I think, to silvers, and then a little bit of the green, the outrageous lime. I'll pop a little bit of that in, and then we'll see. Then I'll just kind of keep adding layers till I'm happy with the color. So you can still see some of the cork poking through. Hopefully by the time all the colors are on, there will be a minimal amount of pork. minimal amount of cork poking through. Oh, look, I'm using my electricity for the first time. My fancy outlet. It's the first outlet ever in our house that has the USB ports. Say, because we're fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go and have something to drink and sit down for a minute, and I gotta wait a while for this to finish drying because I don't want to just muck up what's in there. And there is a fly in here, like a biting fly, and I can't catch it, but it keeps biting me and it's making me crazy. And it has led to that. It has led to that mark on my foot because my hands were all covered in paint and I itched so bad I couldn't ignore it. So I itched anyways. I wish the fly would just go away. Okay, I'm gonna go and sit for a minute and then think what we're gonna have for dinner. And then tonight I will be finishing these walls. Well, it is 12:12. Everybody's asleep but me. Here is the progress after coat number 2, which is the purple tulips. Did it a while ago and it's been drying. After the kids went to bed, Steve and I had ice cream, yum, and we're watching a show on Hulu. So that was how we spent our evening. And then he got sleepy, so he went to bed. So I'm just eyeballing things. I'm about to go put my painting clothes back on because I'm going to put another third coat on, which I'm going to put, I was thinking I was going to move on to the silver, but looking at this, I think I'm going to put on another coat of the deepest purple because I would like some more of the dark to be poking through. And I still, though, am covering up the quirkiness of things. And then, hopefully, I will move on to the silvers. Otherwise, I'll put on another coat of the purple. So, deepest purple is next. I'm gonna go put on my painting clothes so I don't get these clothes messy. It's 1:22, which means it took me over an hour. It did not feel like it took that long, but it's how long it took me to talk to you and then change my clothes and then put the next coat of the dark purple on, which I'm really happy with how this turned out. This is what I had in mind. So, did this. And it still looks nice even when you turn the lights down. So watch, we're gonna dim the lights. That's as dim as they go. So this is what it will probably look like to me a lot of the time. So it was important that I like it at this light level because, as you know, I frequently turn my lights really, really low. Whole fairy light lifestyle. So I'm gonna let this dry. There's actually a good chance that I will not paint anymore tonight. That tomorrow morning I'll do the next coat because it just, I don't know. I need to let it sit and see what I think before I add the next color, I think. Though, we'll see. I might pop a little something in there tonight. But it needs to dry either way before I can do anything. So, I'm gonna go and I think crochet for a little bit maybe. Because, yeah, I'm kind of messy and I do have some sewing to do, but I'm going to do that in the morning, I think, when I'm not paint covered, because I don't feel like fully peeling my fingers if I don't have to. Yes, so, I told you about the gold nail polish yesterday. Well, I think the glitter in it scratched up my nails, so now the latex paint is sticking to my nails. This will peel off. This is the hand that didn't have any nail polish on it anymore. And it will peel off, but it's some effort. And then this hand actually still has the nail polish on it, and it was just sticking really bad. It's very strange. I've never had latex paint stick to my nails that way. It's been fine on my fingers, it peeled right off, but not my nails. Anyways, I'm gonna go and occupy myself for a while till the walls in here dry, and then I will make further decisions. Well, it is 2:40, and I've decided that I'm gonna go to bed here and not do any more painting tonight. I watched some YouTube and puttered on the internet and stuff. And then I just finished uploading the vlog from yesterday, and I was realizing that it has been 16 days since we started demo in this room. So I can't decide whether I feel it's a long time or a short time, but it kind of feels like both simultaneously. It's been a long time to have everything kind of in upheaval, but I guess a very short time that it's been so much done in such a short period. But a few more days to go. let's see, maybe if we can get it done in like under 3 weeks or around 3 weeks, that would be good. It'll definitely, I think, be less than a month. So, good things. Still don't know what I want to do, but I feel like with the walls, I want to not mess them up. Like, I'm happy with where they are now. This is not like what I want in the end, but progress is being made in a way that I enjoy. I just want to think on it so I don't make any rash decisions. So, I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.